The Zero to Hero free-to-play series is taking a free-to-play account all the way to clearing the 36 stars in the Abyss, with some restrictions like no 5-star weapons, no C6 characters, and a bunch of other stuff, like only being able to use one 5-star on a team. And I am currently on month 4 of trying to go ahead and clear the Abyss. Last Abyss we got up to floor 11.3, and this Abyss I want to try and get up to floor 12. Now, I've gotten quite a few materials, just to kind of put in perspective of how much farming I've been doing over the last 3 months. And I only reached AR 55 recently. So, I mean, obviously I have some of the boss materials, some Signora, Aztaha stuff, and I have a lot of these materials. I've also been farming for my Bennett, a lot of these talent books, as you can see, and I have basically like all the weapon materials. So I've been doing quite a bit of farming when we still have like 75 fragile resin left. Usually what I like to do is I just like to get all my upgrades done at once. Basically what that means is you're going to be seeing about 3 months worth of farming various different materials in the span of, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds. Bennett. His talents. Rosaria. Talents maxed for Rosaria. Sucrose. Rating, level 90. Step One-sama, level 90. Ascended. Now for the weapons. Dragon's Mane, level 80. Blackcliff, level 90. Favonius Lance. Sacrificial Fragments. Level 70. I think that's pretty much everything for now. So we went through roughly maybe like 6.5 million gold within the span of a few minutes. And we made quite a few upgrades. I might crown this, but I'm not entirely sure if I should. Though it is pretty tempting to do so. So we still have a lot of upgrades that we need to get through. I'd say we probably got through maybe half of the upgrades that we needed to do today. But there is still a considerable amount of work that needs to be done on these characters. Probably next week I'll have to do this boss. So yeah, I guess that's it for this week. I will see you guys and update you guys next week. I actually did do a few polls today, and we got C8 Barbara, and I'm not gonna activate this constellation. And we got C1 Sucrose. I don't know how this is even possible, but I rolled on Sino's banner, didn't get Sino, but we got C1 Sucrose, which is very, very good, especially with Sacrificial Fragments. Unfortunately, I was trying to get Bennett constellations to get his C5, and that just did not happen. I didn't get a single Bennett constellation, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to grind up those primo gems. A lot of the stuff here, well, I guess I have this 100%, 96%, but like this is still like 67, and this is like still 78. A lot of Leeway, also unexplored. Inazuma, I barely even touched. And well, Subaru. What's a Subaru? So yeah, I still have a lot of exploring to do. It's hard finding the time to do it. There we go. I also have achievements as well. I have all these achievements that I still haven't unlocked yet. Look at all these achievements. Yeah. I'll claim them later. Oh, in case you were wondering, this is my progress on the Archon quest. Which one is the Archon quest again? I don't know, I think we're still... We still haven't done the chasm, I think. Or something, I don't know. No, I've done the chasm. Right? I don't know. Which reminds me, speaking of Archon quests, we have these to claim. But I'll just claim them later. Hey guys, this is Future Loki here. I was editing the video and unfortunately, this part of the video was supposed to be kind of like a montage, a small showcase of the progress in the Abyss, and unfortunately the video quality is so terrible. I cannot show it. I streamed it, and when I looked back at the stream footage, it was also just really bad. I fixed it now in my OBS, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm very sorry, but I cannot showcase the actual damage progress I made for this month. I will tell you that it was very significant, and that I was able to get to floor 11. Let me see here if I can actually use the Abyss summary. So I believe it was this? Or no, was it this? What? Wait, 36 stars. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the wrong account. Whoops. Hold on 1 second. So we got to floor 3, or sorry, we got to floor 11, chamber 3, and we fully cleared it. Now, we cleared it, but I will say it was definitely not a very comfortable clear. The main reasoning for that was because my Rosario was on a level 20 weapon. I did get it done, but it took me about an hour, actually a little over an hour, especially the floor 3 was an absolute nightmare. I think that took me like 30 minutes alone. So we did get through it, and yeah, I can tell you that after this run specifically, it very much felt like there was no way I was going to be able to clear even floor 12, chamber 1. There was absolutely no way, especially with this current Abyss is completely cancer. I'm just not going to even attempt it. It's just not happening. I think the main issue I had so much trouble was not just because of the damage, but it was just my lack of knowledge for my specific teams, especially the Bennett team. I was just not able to melt his burst properly, and my rotation was often very bad and poor. My Strongling was only doing like 5 to 10,000 damage. It was not good. It was not good. I just need to practice with the team more, and get those damage numbers up a bit more. Again, apologies, I'm not able to actually showcase the damage numbers. I have fixed the issue, and it won't be a problem in the future. So next month, you can definitely see the amount of progress I've made, and you might be surprised at my my DPS Bennett's numbers. So look forward to it. It is now, well, it's basically been like 1 month now. And now I'm just gonna be doing I guess the final upgrades. This is gonna be like the final upgrade montage. So let's go. Lisa, level 90. Yao Yao. Level 70. Barbara talents up just a bit. Yelan, level 90. Bennett, double crowned. First is E. And this is also going to be my very first crown ever on my account.
And then I decided to go ahead and crown his E ability because that is going to be our main source of damage, so I find it worthwhile. I also want to say that the Azoth dust is really coming in clutch, and it's saving me a lot of time because I don't have enough of these fire gemstones, but if you take a look at how many geo gemstones. I can make like 16 more of these, so it's really coming in handy. If you're running low on these fire gemstones, check if you have some more of like of another element and make use of this Azoth dust. Don't forget about it. It's in the shop and you can buy 1,000 per month, which is way more than you're gonna probably need. Rosaria ascended, and because I was so impressed with her damage with a level 20 weapon, I'm gonna actually go ahead and crown her ability as well. Jesus Christ, look how many slimes I've killed. Holy. And that's gonna be Shungling level 90, as well as crowning her Pyronado. And furthermore, we're gonna take up her Goba to level 8. I'm also gonna take up Bennett to level 90. The reasoning for that is because, again, it's gonna be double dipping as a DPS, since you're gonna be getting benefits from max HP and base attack. So we're gonna be increasing his healing to its maximum and his base attack to its maximum. We're going to be taking up Yao Yao's talents up just a little bit. My main hope is that with the Barbara and Yao Yao buffs, our sustain in the Abyss will be a lot better, especially if we're up against something like Corrosion. Now, the last piece, or actually the second to last piece of the puzzle, is going to be getting the weapons up. I still don't have the correct weapons. Like, this is still level 20 and I still need to get an R5 catch. I've been putting it off for as long as possible, but it is inevitable that I'm gonna have to farm for it, as well as the other craftable weapons. And then once we're done with the weapons, we can finally focus on artifact grinding, which is going to be the biggest resin sink, but probably, well, not necessarily the most impactful, but it is going to be very impactful. But for the most part, I think the characters, their levels, and their talents are probably good enough to clear the Abyss. So now it's just a matter of artifact grinding and also getting their weapons up. The progress I've made thus far, just kind of condensed in a nice little summer. What are these dogs doing? Wait, oh, look at them. What? You good, bro? He's trying to sniff my butt. Okay, it's kind of weird.